Hello, goblins and ghouls and slugs and toadstools. David Pierce here, your creator of Cirque du Horror, hoping that this finds all of you staying positive and hanging in there as best as you can do. All of us at the show, we're doing the same, and we are all looking forward to 2021 when we can once again perform and bring all of those delightful Halloween frights to each and every one of you. For this year, how about a couple of little stories? The first, a pumpkin patch. Seems innocent enough. But what if a certain squash in this pumpkin patch decides he just doesn't want to get carved up? Let's find out.
Listen up, y'all. This song here's about a pumpkin. It was a night like this many years ago. All Hallows Eve was upon us, you know, and old man Fizzletoot decided he'd get in the mood. He stepped on his porch, took a look outside at his prize-winning garden, his chest filled with pride, for that garden gave him a heck of a lot more than food. Forget the lettuce and corn, tomatoes and beans, he wouldn't make it a salad, hippie, it's Halloween! His eyes were set on something big, orange, and ripe. It was a pumpkin he wanted, and not to eat before the boys and girls yelling trick-or-treat, so he went to a table and got a real big knife. The sound of Fizzletoot sharpening that blade echoed through the shadowy glade, and in that garden something began to stir. It was the biggest pumpkin you ever did see, with vines for legs and leaves for feet, and it began to slowly pull itself out of the dirt. Well, all at once the sharpening stopped, and through the darkness Fizzletoot walked with an evil chuckle, said, "I'm gonna have me some fun." Well, that poor old pumpkin let go a shutter, jumped up and said, "I'm out of here, brother," climbed out of that patch, hopped the fence, and began to run. They ran into the night. The pumpkin fled for his life. They ran into the woods, they ran deeper than they should on that cold, dark Halloween night. Oh, they ran into the night. Well, old Fizzletoot couldn't believe his eyes. "That's one fast pumpkin," he said with surprise, but he vowed he'd eventually win this race. His only thoughts were, "You belong to me. I grew you from a seed, you SOB. Now get over here so I can start cutting up your face." But that nimble pumpkin jumped over stone and grass, said, "Fizzletoot, you can kiss my... There's no way I'm letting you near me with that knife tonight." So deeper and deeper to the woods they went, both breathing hard, both pretty well spent, into the forest whose trees blocked out all the moon's light. They ran into the night. The pumpkin fled for his life. They ran into the woods, they ran deeper than they should on that cold, dark Halloween night. Oh, they ran into the night. The deeper they ran, the darker it became, and the old man grabbed his side in pain, but he could feel he's beginning to gain on that orange squash. As it got pitch black, they both must have missed how close they were getting to the edge of that cliff that lay just ahead, about 30 feet off. They got closer and closer to the rocky ledge, and pretty soon the pumpkin saw the edge, and his long viney legs came to a stop. Well, no one knows why Fizzletoot kept on running, but he charged and screamed, "Pumpkin, I'm a-comin'!" Then his foot met air, and he began to drop.